Three-pointer, Buzelis. Wilson, it's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Setting the floor for Detroit. Torian Prince is out there with Thompson. Then there's Cade Cunningham. Then it's Paul Reed. And it's Joe in at the 2.
Well, that's the thing about Cunningham. He can carry your offense. Tonight, he's doing it with his scoring.
Pass to Buzelis. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Collecting plenty of second chance points this half. That alone can keep a team in a game.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Changes here for Detroit. John Collins checked in for Reed. Robinson comes in for Prince. Jenkins comes in for Joe. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Giddey, following the score by Detroit. Off on the layup. Detroit leading by 5. Fires the 3. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now Powell takes a 3. Ooh, it misses. Thompson scanning the floor. It's money from deep. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Chums, thanks for the report. And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it. And the Bulls making a change here. Wilson's checked in. .146 left in the game. Outside Giddey. There's a screen. Oh, he jammed it.
Yeah, how about Giddey tonight? Scoring the ball, such a different matchup. I don't know who they can throw at him right now.
Now here's Cunningham. Here's Collins. Claxton with the block. Powell against Thompson. 1:10 left in the 4th. Powell outside for 3. Stolen by Collins. Cade gets going.
He's so good at putting pressure on the defense. Cunningham took his drive right out of it.
First free throw is good. And that stretches their lead to 8. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 9-point game here. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this. Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
And here's Detroit. There's 42 seconds left in the 4th. Oh, he can't hit it.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Well, this is where you are going to lean on your go-to scorer.
Now Robinson. Let's loose for 3. Buries it from outside.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
Robinson rips down the board. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. Except
be the Raptors off the tip. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got Buzelis. Josh Giddey is out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Wilson in at the 4 slot. Giddey against Quickly. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Outside Leonard. Over Buzelis. Leonard, no luck.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Back to Giddey. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. That's a 2 from Powell. It's rebounded by Quickly.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Leonard on the wing. Fades back. That one goes in.
Well, the mid-range is certainly the area that he is most comfortable. Kawhi Leonard, that's where he started, folks.
And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickly. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now you have to be a little bit more cautious on the defensive end. That's his second, and there's a long way to go.
The Raptors making a switch here. Shed's checked in. Here's Buzelis. Claxton sets the screen for Buzelis. And Claxton throws it down.
Well, you don't see many guys with Buzelis' length run the pick and roll. His potential is unreal.
Here's Shed. Giddey defending. Here's Leonard. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Wilson. It's stolen by Barrett. Powell with the steal. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Wilson. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Barrett. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. No good there off the double clutch. The Bulls leading by 3. Kicks it out to Wilson for 3.
Another one.
That shot missing.
What normally he makes, that defense gets lucky there.
Barnes outside. Pass to Leonard. Girdle sets the pick for Leonard to the paint. And the dunk by
Really
Girdle.
quickly we'll see
I think
that.
his frame makes him very difficult to deal with as a roll man. Hurdle can set a mean screen.
Giddey with it. Now guarded by Girdle. Powell outside. There's the 3. That shot off. Nice D from Barrett. Kicks it out to Leonard. Launches a 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Back to Claxton. To Giddey. Here's the screen. He lobs it up. 6 to shoot. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Outside Leonard. Over Wilson. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bulls lead by 3. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
I'd like to get all 3 of the bench guys in. Unsure for who exactly. Looks like Buzelis is the one. They got 4 subs.
And we're back courtside in Game 7 as this series comes to a head. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Emmanuel quickly out there.
No
with
one
Walter.
right beside me.
Then there's Peyton Watson. And it's battle and at the power forwards position. That's for Toronto to start the second quarter. Toronto shooting their first free throw of the night. Josh Giddey's checked in for the Bulls.
Number 3, Josh Giddey.
Now, here's quickly. Scoreless thus far. This one for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Listen, if you give Emmanuel quickly a look from 3, there's never hesitation.
Here's Monk. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Murray Boyle. Throws it down hard with one hand.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. It's stolen.
Oh, stop doing that.
Here's quickly. Here's Battle. Here's Murray Boyle. That shot is off. Chicago trailing here. Here's Bruzelis. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Chicago making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Puts it up off the inbound, and Barrett gets it to go.
This is a relentless scorer who is unafraid to work on the inside in the paint. RJ making his presence felt.
Now here's Hunter. He has yet to score. Just 5 to shoot. On the high post. And it's Murray Boyles with the rebound. The Raptors with the lead. Leonard with no one around. And a miss there on the triple.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point. Now that's foul number 2, and he's got to avoid another this half if he wants to stay on the floor.
Peyton Watson, he's checked in for quickly. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Barnes, bounce pass. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Barnes. Leonard's got the lead up to 5 now for Toronto. Monk looking around. Paxton is screen on Barnes. Wilson kicks the foul. 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Monk for 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Well, trying to reply to the 3 on the other end just doesn't go down for him.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Jakob Poeltl's checked in for the Raptors. Quickly comes in for Peyton Watson. Now here's Powell. Hasn't made one yet.
Powell can't make a shot, man.
The shot and game clocks. Barrett for 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Powell. Wilson against Poeltl. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Wilson.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defender.
The Raptors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he can't get the first one.
Emmanuel quickly taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. 5 seconds left here in the second. 1 second left. Oh, and the buzzer is good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Raptors. They lead by a bucket. We'll be back shortly.
Closing out a series is not easy. You know what I call that? CGH. Closing.
Taking a look at how this, and that is our.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. And it's Giddey with the ball for Chicago. A 2-point game. And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Buzelis out there with Wilson. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Powell. And it's Claxton in its center. And the Raptors with the ball. Here's quickly. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Powell outside. Pass to Buzelis. Now here's Wilson. Pocket 6 for the tie. And Barnes sends it back.
Boy, big-time denial from Scotty Barnes. Use that frame to your advantage.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And that one's good. Leonard.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for the Bulls. Monk comes in for Norman Powell. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Pass to Buzelis. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist.
Buzelis is a stud.
Oh, smart pass there, setting up Buzelis in a position to cash in.
And here's Leonard. And they call an illegal screen here.
Oh, in a close game like this, that is the kind of mental lapse you have to avoid.
The Bulls with the lead. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Barrett against Monk. Barnes left side. Over Smith. Rebound by Smith. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Monk for 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Here's Barnes. Buries it down low.
Have that all day.
Touch from Barnes. He's trying to develop the floater game now. I see you, Scotty.
Smith outside. To Monk. Pass to Buzelis. Monk outside.
So deep,
can't drop the tough three-pointer.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Quickly the pass to Leonard. Here's Barnes. It's hauled in by the Bulls. On the wing, Giddey. Out to Smith. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Barnes with another miss. Chicago's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Smith outside, from outside the arc. Gonna go that time.
And you could tell he thought that triple was gonna fall.
Leonard looking over the floor. It's
Modest.
Making good use of his length. Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
Giddy.
No, I just wanted to come get the ball.
Here's Barnes, and he hits it to tie the game up. Barnes has got his second bucket.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
It's all. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. We've got R.J. Barrett. Barnes out there with Pt.1. And it's Shed in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
At the line for the ball, Malik Monk taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Chicago making some changes. Wilson, he's checked in for Buzelis. And Norman Powell subbed in for Josh Giddey. That one is no good.
Yeah, he gets them the lead at the free throw line despite the 1 miss.
For 3, Barrett. Good on the three-point shot. And the Raptors lead by 2.
Boy, R.J. Barrett has worked so hard to become a consistent three-point shooter. Go ahead, R.J., put in the work.
The Raptors shooting not great, 40% for the game. They get it again, and he makes that one.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Hunter with the screen on Barrett. Powell kicks to Wilson. Banked in off the glass.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He knows every possession is critical now. For the Bulls, Nicholas Claxton comes in for Smith, and Buzelis subbed in for Malik Monk. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. He actually challenged his players. He said, quote, "We are in this one. We can see the finish line. How will we react?" I'm curious to see who steps up and takes it to the next level. Big challenge from coach.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Off the glass. Bulls trail by 4. Powell feeling it out a bit. Oh, what a finish.
This is Powell at his best. In attack mode, he is hard to stop.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Here's Leonard. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Barnes, count the basket.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
Josh Giddey's checked in for Hunter. The free throw off from Barnes.
How about Scotty Barnes, guys? The 4th pick in his draft class, a guy who proved from the outset he was going to be reliable, efficient, versatile, and a two-way player. Pretty impressive stuff.
5 on the clock. Barrett rips down the rebound. Raptors leading by 4. On the wing, Barnes. Here's Barrett. Birtle with the ball. Takes the 3. Knocks down the 3.
Barrett is a bucket getter, plain and simple.
Powell with it. Now guarded by Birtle. 17-foot shot away. Here's Quickly. cannot get the layup.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Now Leonard puts it right back up and in.
And it was going back and forth there for a while, but now starting to just stretch out that lead a bit. They're definitely looking like the better team.
Wilson into the lane. Claxton from deep. Hurdle there for the rebound. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
That one goes. Count it.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And they do it. They'll move on to round two. Thrilling fashion, guys, taking round one in what certainly will go down. Guys, it's one of the most competitive series this year.
And you always love a game 7 and no disappointment here. And these guys are ready and excited for round two. Maybe a bit tired, but the adrenaline is still pumping.
Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
Kawhi, it was a...
Ah, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. So, for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thanks for joining us. So long.